everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing a what's in my box. So I'm just going to grab a whole lot of stuff and we will get cracking. Let me just move those over there. Oh, not those, they're a bit more Christmassy. Put those in my Christmas box. And let's see what fun things we can play with here. Oh, well, that's kind of finished. I don't know why I had that in there. I'll put that in my pocket box. And this I thought would be good as a kind of tab. Tab and tuck. So that's one of Steph's. Oh, isn't that nice on that side? That's really nice. Oh, well. Anyway, so it can go that way on a page. Just say this is my page. Like that. I think that looks really cool. Okay. I mean, I could just even leave it like that. Let's just see what... I've got a whole lot of papers here. Just see what... Oh, that should be there. That's not finished. Little things I might have. Could be cool not to put too much on it. And have it as a... something you could actually write on it. That would be good. Like maybe I'll leave that side plain and just put something like that on there. Cute little tab. Okay, done. Now from my last session, I left the lid off the glue, but I think I got the hard bit off. The glue stick. So that's done. That's going to be a tab. And I'll put that, it's a tab tuck. So I'm going to put that over here in my, oh, actually I'll leave it out so that we can recap afterwards. Okay, next, let's finish off this one. Oh, that one's already backed. That's nice. It just needs its finishing touches, and I might go to the land of lovely Sandra's. Sandra's, that's more Christmas. Sandra's, sorry, I've had a bit of a cough. Lovely labels that she made me, and they're all stamped on different papers. And she made this book as well. Excuse me while I cough. Can't be helped. Okay, so I could even have one. Oh, I quite like that as a tab on top. And so then I might take a piece of this and just, it feels very dark to me. I don't think it's coming through dark in the camera, but it's very dark. I almost feel like I need to turn my lights on, but then you'll have everything more yellowy. So that's it. So what I do is I put all my glue on here, because this is quite a thin vintage paper that Sandra's stamped on. So it's not strong enough to just sit up the top as a tab by itself. Put that there. And then I need to put some glue just on the lower part of this. The part that's going to go into the tag. Because the top will stick to the glue on there. And because it's slightly bigger, that way I don't have edges that have sticky glue on them. Well, I do. Okay, that's that bit done. Oh, that's a nice thing. And then I need to, I just want to put something else on there. Of course I do. Okay. Put those over there. That's Christmas. Oh wait, I've got lots of little things here. Oh, I found this. What about this? Let's tear it down a bit further. It's not very easy to tear. Now that could have been a tab at the top, but what about if I were to put something like that? No, that's not working. Okay. I don't want another flower, but I could have. See, I really like that. I'm going to cover up the flower and put the bird on. The bird's taking over the flower. Now, this glue is a bit hard. Just go over carefully there because I tend to rip those off and then I have to put it back together. Right. Okay, I think that's lovely. Good. So put that over there. I'm just grabbing random things. Okay, this is a lovely piece of paper. Let's see what bits of digital I have flying around. Like something like that could slot in there. Oh, that is perfect. It's like made for it. Okay, I'm going to glue that on. I've got a little, I'm going to fold it over too the other way. So I just take that little edge off because it had a little bit of white because the printer did not take the paper in straight. Now this glue has become like stringy caramel. A bit like the Giotto glue sticks. I don't know what it is. Must be the temperature in our place. It's not hot, but it's the glues are a bit mush. Although this one is the one that I accidentally left open. Okay. I wanted to put it in that way, I think. Okay, I think I need a wet one because my glue is, it's behaving like my Giotto glue stick. It's very sticky. It's making my fingers stick together. Just put that in my drawer because I tend to just dump the wet one on top of the papers and then they go all soggy. I'm going to clean that off and dry it with a dry wet one. I keep my ones that are dry from the day before. Sometimes I re-wet them if I didn't use them very much, and other times I just use them to dry off my table. Okay, so let's glue this down. This paper is very sticky now, so I'll just fold it over. Okay, love that. I can make it a tall, long tag. Sometimes I need those. Right. Not that particular one, but I might use a flower of some description. Not that one. Got to find one the right colours. It's too similar. I'm just looking at all the things that I have flying around here. This one. So how is everyone today? Oh my goodness, I just got right into the what's in my box crafting. We've got Lulu coming down today. Of course, I'm pre-recording, so by the time this goes up, I'll be in Australia. But she's coming down and she's having 3 nights at home, which is nice. And it's actually the last time I'm going to see her before I leave. If I feel sad, I need to get a grip because we'll be seeing each other in 10 days after I leave. Oh, though it'll be 3 weeks. And she does go 3 weeks without coming home, so I should be used to it by now. I'm thinking this, or I might even use that lovely A. So I could have that coming off the side, or I could put this. I think I'm going to put that there. And will I put it at the top? Move this up a little bit. Off the side, at the top. Off the side. And move that down. It's better. I think it's a better proportion on the tag. It's kind of like a cardi paper, this one. I think that I got another pack. It's a lighter color. Actually, I haven't pulled that out yet. Haven't had the time. But it's quite thick. I reckon you could probably paint on it quite nicely. And I think it's made in handmade paper in India. I think that's about where I wanted to put it. Just put it on straight. Cool. Just a nice big tag, and could punch a hole in there. I think I will. Good. Put that one aside. So today maybe we'll focus on tags and writing spots, and then the next one I'll see what I have in here to do. Well, that's kind of finished. To do, what did I want to say? Pockets and tucks. I might put something there. I love using the old ephemera, even the crunchy old ephemera, to do this, and it's kind of like a writing spot, but you're sort of rejoicing also the old piece of ephemera. You can put that there to repair that. Cool, and that's done. That didn't take long. Probably shouldn't have been sitting in there anyway. It was pretty much finished. Oh, here's another one. What was I thinking? Oh, that one's ripped as well. That's the same type of thing. Okay, let's put, where's that other piece of paper? I've got another piece of that. Put that there sideways and repair that one. They must have gone into the drawer by accident because I didn't really need to do much on these. Okay, now what is this? Okay, this, I've got a few pieces of folded over digitals here. So what I want to do with these is, let's grab them all and get them done, is make them into journaling spots. So I was going to attach a nice paper on the other side, and hello, I have this beautiful paper by Vern. So I'm going to glue that on there. I'll trim off the excess. So let's put the glue on here. Grab some glue paper. It's collaging paper. Side. That's the, you know, not the both sides are pretty, but that's the side that has more pattern. Fold that over. And then we'll do our trimming. So first I'll trim that. Was almost the right size. And then I'm going to grab my chomper. I think it's a very nice way to use your papers to make writing spots. Just take those bits off if you get a little, because otherwise it's going to be, it'll dry in there and you won't be able to get it off and it will be lumpy. And that's going to be a very nice tag. I think I'll do the European punch on there. We'll finish it in a second. Let's do another one. Might grab another piece. Where did I put Vern's paper? So Vern is from Triple V Vintage. I've got it here somewhere, but I kind of tied it up and now it's not so easy to find things. I might have put it over here. I'll have to use this. I can't see where I've put it. I'm going to have to search. I'll use this. Okay, let's glue. I think I'm going to use my wet glue around the edges so that way I don't use a multitude of, just have sticky paper everywhere. Like the quantity of the sticky paper does get out of control. I need to put that on there. Very nice. So everything, all the physical items will be out, of course, out of my shop now because I can't ship them and Steph's too busy. I told him he wanted me to leave the stuff in until he leaves, but because he's leaving after me because they've got to work and study. Lily's got a lot to do. She's like in panic stations. Yeah, I just said to him, you've got too much to do. We're not going to, and he, you know, the FedEx documents are kind of complicated. You have to concentrate and be careful. And not that he can't wouldn't be able to do them. I just don't want him to have to worry about it. Okay, so I'll put that there. We'll do this one on there as well, although maybe I'll use this one. I could put it on that bit. I want to make something bigger out of that. That's why I'm not using it. Okay. Some of my favourite papers still to this day, these ones. Let's see if I can put this on straight. That's a stretch of the imagination, isn't it? Not quite. And it doesn't fit into my cutter, so I have to hand cut it. So let's make that a tag as well. And now let's finish them off. I think they're beautiful. Right, so I think these, particularly these two, are going to be very nice with probably birds. But I'm just going to do this punch as well because I feel like that's what I want. Do it in a very decisive way so that way it doesn't crunch up my paper. There. And this one. Okay. Right, birds. Quite a few birds here. Let's just see. I need a bird that's... Oh, I think that one's going to be nice on there. And don't want anything too complicated to cut out. That one. Okay. So we'll do a quick whiz cut. First, I like to cut. Remember, we haven't done this for a very long time. I've been very lazy in the bird department and the flower department. Cut out the centers. Now, anyone who struggles with fussy cutting, my recommendation is do a vague cut around the easier bits and snip right off, go right across, so you don't have that piece sort of crashing into your scissors as you go along. When you start to feel uncomfortable, just snip it off. So I'm going to go right across and snip that off. And don't turn your scissors around, turn your piece of paper around. I think they're my best tips that I could give. I don't mind fussy cutting. Sometimes I'm lazy and don't want to do it. So what I'm going to do here is go right down to that corner in there. Then I go across to that corner. And up to the next. Turning my piece of paper. Now, because this is fiddly, I took that bit off, and then I'll come in here and do this bit. And then I need to get in here and get that some of that out. Oh. Okay, got it. Ooh, that was a task. Yes, these are going to be good. Careful on the legs because they're fragile. And I just snip off the bits that overhang. Cute. I love the colours. I love that that's like tone on tone and then you've got the colourful background. And then this one, I like the bright colours with the brownie colours. I've got to be very careful here. These are going to get ripped off. Okay, so it's the birdie in the garden. Right, then they need some sort of label. I'm wondering if I want a Tracy label or a stamped, oh, one of my labels. I thought I was pulling out Tracy's one, but here we go, I've got this one. I'm liking those colours. Okay, that's going to go there. This one, I don't want anything too big because I love the writing there. That's too blending in. Put that one up there. And then I have this one I was just going to add some sort of label on it, I think. That one's too big. Let's see this one. Oh, I've got carnage on my scissors, the bird tail. No. Is that one or two? It's a thick piece of paper. No, it's two, I'm pretty sure. It is. I just can't separate them. I like that one. Okay. Snappy decisions. Snappy, snappy. Oh, sticky paper. And you'll notice I like to put them off to the side and balance it out because they're coming in from that side, so this is on that side. I'm going to put that in that little gap there. Like with a dark pen, you could even do writing on there. It would look really cool. I don't know if you've ever seen, I think I've got a couple scanned, the old postcards where you'd have the monotone sort of scene, the sepia sort of scene, and then they would write on it. And again, the bird's going that way. I've got the butterfly there, so I'm putting this off to the side. Absolutely love that. Okay, let's see. Well, these need to be finished off. So what we could do with these is, do I want to cut them out? I think I'm going to cut them out and glue them onto the straw paper or some sort of straw paper. And but I might use the more mustard colour one. I can't look at that poor bird tail. I just have to get rid of that. These were just glued onto glue paper. I think I'm going to put them on the mustard colour. But I want to be able to see it, which is why I'm cutting them out. Otherwise, if you don't want to see it, ideally you would glue your backing on and then cut them out. We won't do all of them, we'll do a couple. As I need tags and ephemera. And these have been in there for a very long time. Don't even remember what kit they're from. And I'm moving into doing botanical journals, so this is what I need. Right, the mustard. Do I have any of it here? I put it back in the drawer, didn't I? Oh wait, I can see a bit under here. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, so let's glue. See, I love that. And it makes the tag just that little bit bigger as well. 1 millimeter all the way around. I get 2, I can do 2 that way. Just make sure it's sticking down, because this paper is quite thick. It's one of my glue papers. It's quite thick and does resist. They probably need to have a stint under the mat. Okay, now carefully cut those out. Maybe I'll use this. Put that aside. Good. Can I get down the middle there? I can. Okay, I'll fix them up now. It was a bit easier than going between them with the scissors. Might as well do my corner snipping now. I think that's okay. This one, no. Okay, right, so they can be finished off or put in. Aren't they pretty? Oh, which ones were these from? I'll have to have a search and I'll put them in the description box because I can't remember. Okay, so they could just have a simple, I think I would do a Tracy label. If I can find them. Where have they gone? I must have them pulled out here, hiding here somewhere. All my books fell down. Maybe I'll use one of these. Nope. Oh, it's over there. It's okay. I think I want to use one of... Oh, blue would be nice. I hope I've got one that's the right size. So... Nope. What about something like... Oh, I think that's beautiful on there. Okay, that's that one. So these are, as I said, they're stamped. What about a vertical one? They're stamped labels. But I was also wondering, I think I quite like that there to do something different. But I've also have over here, let's just glue this one on. I might do a wrap around. Oh, that's on a real piece of ephemera too. Lovely. So you'll look at, you know, I mean, they don't have to be super old. You'll just look at your, this is 1977. I was 7 years old. Probably 7.5. Yeah, cute. Love that. And I would simply punch a hole in that now and then, well, you know what would be nice? A bit of lace on the top. Let's see if I've got anything appropriate. That's a favourite. Well, what about a little piece? I don't think this piece will be any good. No, I need a bigger piece. I don't even know if lace will work on this. Let's just see. Because I don't want to cover the butterfly, but I think that's really pretty. I'm going to staple that on. That is a beautiful piece of lace, that one. Let's just put a tiny bit of glue. Nice way to get a little bit of texture into your work without too much fuss. And I was really liking the more white sort of, or off-white colour of it. pretty. Okay, this one I'm going to glue on there. About here, because I don't want to cover that lovely edging down there. Maybe I'll just glue that on there. Glue and staple, I think. Let's just see. There. And I just need to glue that down there. I need to put a little bit of glue there. Okay. I don't think it needs a staple. And then this one I wanted to see somewhere here. Oh, I found Burns paper. It was right here in front of my face. I've got these here. And I wanted to see if I had something little or nice that I could, little and nice, that I could put. So I could always go with one of those. That's always an option. Where's my ruler? Here. Maybe something like this, I was thinking. It may not work. I don't like it to be too centered. No, not that one. Back to the drawing board. Oh, they're plain pages. I just printed out a whole lot of different stuff here. Oh, let's put this. I think maybe. Oh, I like that at the top. And I just need to put a bit of glue across the top because it's very thick paper and it can just stand on its own. Although actually I might put a tiny bit of paper at the back. Okay, so let's just find a bit of paper. Yeah, needs a bit of paper at the back. Any scrap will do. Okay, get your glue on there. Okay, I need to go and tidy up Lulu's room and then it's going to be nearly time for me to go and get her. When I say tidy, I just need to remove all my stuff and make it all orderly because she's got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. Okay, I don't think it needs anything else. So let's recap for what's in my box. We've made a whole lot of journaling spots, tags. So finish those ones off. Absolutely love them. Love the colours. We made these. Did the fold over. I like that little detail there. Very, very simple but effective. And then I think I'll put that in my to-do box because that can become something. And then these I just had to do a little repair on them. So we don't really need to count those there because they've had a rip. And I did this tag with the old piece of paper. Finished off this one. Absolutely love that. And then I just added the butterfly to that. And that is going to be a side tuck tab sort of thing. So that is my what's in the box today. What's in my box today, which is actually a drawer now. And I will be back next week because I've brought it back to life. I got over things and brought it back to life, and it's actually very beneficial because you end up with a whole lot of stuff that you need. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and I will see you again soon. Bye.